Do you need a smoking buddy? Are you feeling creative, imaginative, want to do something with your idle hands? Join me here on In the Toke Room with Gigi Ganje. We're going to get high and make shit. Okay, let's get this party started. Hi everybody, my name is Gigi Ganje and welcome to In the Toke Room. This is the safe space where you get to come smoke with me and maybe make a craft or a snack project here in my basement. This is our very first episode. I'm really excited. My guest today is my Yorkie, Tatiana, and I'm going to be explaining to you our first craft here in a little bit. But first of all, I just want to welcome you, and I don't have a cameraman yet, so I'm going to be doing pretty much everything myself. But what I like to do first to get sort of set the mood here for the smoking, the toking, and the crafty session is I like to smoke up. And today I have two beautiful different variations to choose from. I've got what I call the Cowie Maui. You can see that. Well, we can't zoom just now, but if we could, that's just a beautiful looking bud. And then this is just some East Tennessee Schwag homegrown. No big shake, no big deal, but depending on how high we want to get before we start the craft, it's important to think about that. So I'm feeling good. I've already had about 4 cups of tea. Kids have been at school for 3 or 4 hours. Husband's away, big business trip overseas. So we're looking good here this morning. I am going to go ahead and toke up, I think, with the Cowie Maui. So just think of me as your smoke buddy. We'll smoke together. You get your favorite bong load ready. Isn't this a beautiful bong? I bought it down at the Pakistani at the package store. They've got the little, you can ask them, go in there sometimes and say, do you have some secret bongs? Something maybe that's not out in the display case, something special. And that's where I got this little honey here. So let's find Mommy's lighter. As you can see, I set the little bit of the scene here with some Nag Champa. That's my favorite, my absolute favorite. Where is that lighter? Here it is, over here. I've been doing crafts a long time. I mean, I don't consider myself any kind of professional by any means, but I've made a lot of this stuff in the home. And I'm a big Rachel Ray fan, and I think she does a nice job. So I figure if she can do her own little cooking thing with no real training and no real skills to speak of, that maybe I can just start my own craft show. So here we go. Before I show you our first craft here today, let's smoke up. Come on, join me. Holy cannoli! That feels good, doesn't it? First bong hit of the day. I know it's early. It's only about 11 a.m. here in Central Time. But wherever you are, I hope you're enjoying your first bong hit of the day too. I'm going to finish this one off. Little secret too. I flavored this bong water with vanilla. It's neat. Gives it sort of that potpourri feel, which I love. Okay, let's get right into the craft, shall we? This is something that I invented when I was feeling very lazy. I was very high at the time, and I thought my dog Tatiana needs something for the winter, something to kind of cozy her up. Didn't want to go and spend 100 bones on some fancy dog blanket or sweater, what have you, so I made my own. So check this out. This here is just a sleeve of a sweater. Any sweater at home will do. As you can see, depending on the length of your dog, I cut mine off right about here. Now it's got this nice piping on this side, so I think I'm going to cut my holes on this side. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut one hole right here, pucker it up. Now my dog's real small, so I don't need a big hole. Just something big enough, to get her little foot through. That looks good there. Again, we would zoom in. I'm auditioning some cameramen right now, so hopefully I'll have one by next week, by our next time together here. I'm going to cut another hole right here. Oh, this is turning out nice. And as you can see, I'm no Martha Stewart, right? No, I just have a minimal amount of skill, but I have a lot of imagination, and that's all you need at home too. And when you smoke up, of course, that helps quite a bit. Let's bring Tatiana out here, see if she likes her new sweater. Let's go, Titi. Up, looks like I need a new dog bed. This is definitely, don't you hate that? Ah, there we go. She in there? Oh, she's looking a little camera shy, folks. Titi, let's see, come out here and meet the people. See, this is our very first In the Tote Room, making crafts and snacks with Gigi Ganje. Next week I'm going to have a special guest who's a person, not just a puppy dog. So let's see how she likes her new fashion-forward sweater. Slip this over her head. See how I did on the legs? She has got a wonderful wardrobe too. I've torn up about maybe 15 sweaters upstairs. So she has pretty much one for every day of the week. And look at that. Is that not adorable? You too can do that at home, my friend. I hope you had a good time smoking with me today. I sure had a good time getting high as hell with you people at home. That's my special guest, Titi. I like the sweater. Let's give the people at home a close-up. See you next week, people. Oh, I love a good crafts show, people.